Hello dear students, in my today's video I will discuss about different dynasties after the fall of Maurya dynasty. After the fall of Maurya dynasty, the Sunga dynasty was established by King Pushyamitra Sunga in 185 BC, which lasted for 112 years, and Pushyamitra Sunga assassinated the last king of the Maurya dynasty and established his own empire. Pushyamitra Sunga was the military commander of Maurya dynasty. He successfully repelled the invasion of the Greek king Demetrius, and his capital was same as the Maurya dynasty, the Pataliputra capital. And he was a great patroness of art. Again, the resurgence of Brahmanism was seen during the Sunga period, which was suppressed before during the Maurya period due to the rage of Buddhism. Kalidasa's Malavika Agnimitra gives idea about the Sunga dynasty as Agnimitra is the Sunga king, but it is written in the period of Gupta Era. Then comes Satabahana dynasty. They are originally Deccan tribes, and they ruled over the Deccan region. Which is the Deccan region? It is the present day Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Maharashtra. It is called the Deccan region. And their first king was King Simukha, who ruled for 23 years. Then the capital of Satabahana dynasty was Pratisthana, which is the modern day Paithan, and it is on the upper Godavari. And Amravati is also another capital of Satabahana dynasty. They encouraged the religious harmony. The Satabahana kings encouraged religious harmony, and they used Prakrit language and Sanskrit language. Both are used as official language at that time. Then comes Kushan dynasty. Kushan dynasty was established by the Kushan people, who are the tribes came from China in 1st century AD, and Kujula Kadphises was the first king of Kushan dynasty who established the Kushan dynasty, and second was Bhima Kadphises, and his son Kanishka was the third and the greatest king of the Kushan dynasty. He was a great patroness of Buddhism. He is also called as the second Asoka, who propagated Buddhism to China, Japan and Tibet. As Asoka propagated Buddhism to where? Ceylon. And now the King Kanishka during the Kushan Empire propagated the Buddhism to China, Japan and Tibet. So he is also responsible for the globalization of Buddhism. Then he also organized the 4th Buddhist Council in Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir, and which is presided by Basumitra. Kushan rulers were the first rulers in India to issue gold coins in wider scale. They introduced satrap system of government with the sakals. And what was the satrap system? It is the kingdom which was divided into provinces, and each provinces was under a great satrap or a satrap. It is called the satrap system. Then comes Gupta dynasty, which lasted for about 200 years, and it was the most powerful empire. It is also called golden period for India, golden period for Hindus. Chandragupta I was the founder of the kingdom. He was the greatest king, and his son Samudragupta is also called Indian Napoleon because of his great conquest. He propagated his empire to a great extent, and he was a great military genius, also a poet, also a musician, and he was a great scholar too. Then comes Chandragupta II, who was the son of Samudragupta. He is also called Vikramaditya, that is the son of power, and he ruled from 375 AD to 413 AD. He was a great king like his father. He was as brave as his father, and he wiped away the last trace of the foreign rule from India. And During his period, Fa Hin, the first pilgrim of China, visited to India. Literature flourished to a great extent during the Chandragupta II. During the period of Vikramaditya, Kalidasa, the greatest poet of that time, is also called the Shakespeare of India, wrote many great writings at that time, and his notable works are like Meghadutam and Raghuvansam, Kumara Sambhavam, Malavika Agnimitra, Abhigyana Sakuntalam, etc. Many great mathematicians and astronomers also flourished at the time of Gupta, and they are Aryabhatta, they are Barahamira and Brahmagupta. All are the great astronomers and the great mathematicians who are raised during the time of Vikramaditya. He gave importance to all these knowledgeable pupils, and he was a great preacher of Hinduism, a great patroness of Hinduism. So the great preacher Sri Shankaracharya was also at that time, and Vikramaditya was great patroness of Hinduism. And a great physician whose name is Dhanvantari is also known for his greatest works in the medical field, was also there in during the period of Vikramaditya. He was a great tolerant of other religions. Although he was a Vaishnava, he was a follower of Vaishnavism, but he was a great tolerant of other religions too. His donation to Buddhist establishment was written in the inscriptions at Sanchi, from which we know that he was a great tolerant to other religions. So religious harmony was there at the time of the Chandragupta II. And the Mehrali pillar, iron pillar, was his greatest contribution to the archaeology of India too. There is a iron pillar which is not rusted till date. It is resistant to the atmospheric corrosion. It is built in such a way that it is resistant to the atmospheric corrosion. This is all about the Chandragupta II, the famous king Vikramaditya. And after Vikramaditya, the Gupta empire became weak, and Skandagupta was considered as the last Gupta ruler. He repelled the Huns, but he is the last Gupta ruler, and after that the Gupta dynasty came to an end. But India flourished to a great extent at the time of Gupta. This is all about Gupta dynasty, and I will discuss other dynasties from my next video. If anyone interested or wants me to make any video on any particular topic, then please do comment in comment box. That's all for today. Thank you.